So if you watch the joint meeting between the Board of Education and the Board of County Commissioners here in Carroll County that happened yesterday on January 11th, you have to be thinking to yourself, are we going to get new taxes in this upcoming budget? Now, you may not have seen it. It's only got about 57 views on YouTube as of this morning. So the big thing that stood out to me was the discussion about revenue and expenses as it relates to the blueprint and the funding needed for the school system to implement the blueprint. Here's a really good clip. I'm not going to share the whole meeting. Go out to YouTube, watch it. But watch this one, less than 1 minute clip to kind of get a sense of part of the discussion that was had.
What revenue would it take to get to $6.7 million ongoing funds? And that's what's revenue, do you have an idea about taxes? What it would take to get to $6.5 million ongoing? So I apologize, just because not at the mic, just income tax going from 3.03 to 3.2 would get us to that 6.7, and we're talking simplistic, very simplistic.
And a 3-cent raise in property.
Or a 3-cent raise in property taxes, simplistically looking at this.
That's or, right? Not
Or,
that you would have to
that
do
is
both
or.
of those.
That
Okay.
is or. For my colleagues, just to have those numbers in your head, and also for the community, to have those numbers in your head, knowing that those are numbers in order to meet the demands that the schools are saying that you need.
Now look, this was just one part of the discussion. This wasn't everything. I don't think any of the commissioners are all that keen on raising taxes, but if they can't find a way to bridge this gap, it is a possibility, as you just heard right there in that clip. We've all had to deal with a lot over the last couple of years as it relates to COVID. Right now, the price of everything seems to be skyrocketing. Go to the grocery store right now and just try and buy eggs or something, one of your staples, and you've seen the price double, sometimes triple in cost. There's going to be a lot of meetings related to the budget. You can see the calendar of what's on the Carroll County government website now, and I think it's just something that we all want to pay close attention to. But the commissioners are in a tough spot. They've got to find a way to fund the school's need for the blueprint and the other needs for the county. And that could come in tax increases this next year. It is a potential and real thing to watch. I thought I'd throw this in while I had an opportunity. Commissioner Rothstein is holding a couple of upcoming town hall sessions. They're going to be on January 17th, one at 10 a.m. and one at 6:30. Maybe this opportunity to come out and ask those questions, have that conversation with him if it's something you're interested in. The Observer will be watching, and I hope you're following us on all of our social media accounts.